Okay, today we went to Lotus's, which is the dumbest store name ever. Lotus apostrophe S. But it used to be known as Tesco Lotus. And mangoes are in season, so they're extremely cheap. So this is almost, 800 grams of mangoes for 15 baht, which is like 50 cents. So we bought like 3 of these bags. And then we bought this little dehydrating net thing for $3, or around $3. And we're going to slice up these mangoes, put them on in this, and see how long it takes for this to dry. Granted, we're going to put it outside, so it's going to get some air, but hopefully no bugs will get inside there. It is a little skeptical though. This mesh is pretty open. I think small bugs are going to be able to fly into this, but obviously no birds will be able to. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, we just got one of these peelers, so we're just going to peel a few of these. That's one mango's worth of fruit there. Okay, we went through 5 mangoes so far, and actually quite a lot of fruit here. So we'll get started putting this in this thing. So we've got a zipper, a double zipper. And then start placing, I guess, right onto the net. Try to max it out, I think. Well, let's see what 5 mangoes worth of fruit will end up being on this net. Even though some of these mangoes look like they're not ripe, like this one is very yellow, it's actually very sweet, so it is quite ripe. Sadly, if you're in North America, your mangoes are garbage. I've eaten mangoes from Mexico, from like Wegmans and stuff. They're disgusting. So if you ever get a chance to come to Thailand, you'll know what a real mango tastes like. So sadly, I have a feeling that the soil that they use to grow mangoes in Mexico might be dead soil already. Not much fertilizer, and hence not much flavor. It's the same with tomatoes. So we're getting there. We gotta talk about something. Let's see if I can get 5 mangoes worth onto this shelf here. I think it can be done. Okay, so that is 5 mangoes worth of fruit flesh. We'll cut up the other few and probably put them up here, but essentially it seems like you can probably get like 12 to 15 mangoes into these 3 shelves and still have, air surrounding every piece if you arrange things carefully. Alright, so give us a moment. Alright, so the other ones I guess weren't ripe, so this is still the original amount of fruit that I showed all on this one tray, and I ended up spreading them out just so I could get a little more air to all of them. So that was last evening. So basically we're around 12 hours later, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so the sun's only been out a little bit, and actually the sun never hits my balcony. So this is mostly just about 90-degree Fahrenheit weather, drying this fruit out quite a bit. It's quite amazing, actually. I actually have a food dehydrator, and this is around the same result. Well, maybe it's a little slower. With a food dehydrator, it'd probably be twice as quick, but you're going to waste a lot of electricity, using the food dehydrator. So I gotta say, this is pretty awesome. Pretty much free energy, free drying out. I'm gonna go buy a bunch more mangoes, I guess, and continue to do this kind of stuff. Just have some nice dried mangoes. It's still a little moist in the middle, still a little soft, but it's only been half a day. I think if these sat out here for like 2 days straight, it's gonna be like this, and then that's quite dried out. Well, it could use a little bit more. All right, well, just a little update. Let's see how they turn out a little later. All right, so I put all the pieces back on the one shelf like before. This is about 20 hours of drying time, so it's not super dry with the really thick ones. It's still pretty soft here, but the really small pieces, nah, they're still a little soft. So that's good enough for me here. This really thin part here literally is dry though. So 20 hours, no sunlight, just outside on my porch there, and it's not bad at all. Quite delicious. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.